We're in the process of delivering social housing using additive construction, layer by layer material, concrete that everyone's familiar with, and we're looking at increasing productivity and scaling up housing in Ireland.
About 3 years ago, Harcourt Technologies approached LMETB to establish if we would provide support training to them for the printing of 3D concrete houses. We agreed to that, and we purchased a 3D printer to enable us provide the training to upskill the workforce in this technology.
Because it's a new technology, I suppose our big challenge at the moment is communicating it. Nobody has a compartment in their brain when you say 3D concrete printed houses. I was the same before we started, so it's really just demystifying it and letting people know that it is actually quite simple. It's actually a very traditional way of building.
Well, I suppose I was sceptical at first, like everybody else, about 3D concrete printing. It's a new technology, and it's very different to the way things have been done heretofore. But I suppose the pressure everybody has been under with the housing crisis and with the requirement to produce more houses, better houses, to produce them quicker, there was a need to do something.
And it's clear that the modern methods of construction, from off-site modular builds to the advanced digital fabrication, they are enabling us to think bigger, move faster, reduce our environmental footprint. But innovation in technology must only be matched by the investment in people. And that's what we see here with Skillnet, with the ETBs.
And the fear coming down the line about jobs being lost, and particularly in the construction industry and traditional trades, well, being here this morning would reinvigorate you to see there's opportunities down the road. We've nothing to be fearful. We actually should embrace it. And as a result of embracing this, we get a lot more opportunities.
We got involved to supply concrete to this project back in February 23. And from then on, we developed the concrete. We're involved in printing the demo house outside and the 3 houses in Drogheda. We supplied all the concrete out of a truck, EN206 certified concrete.
The first houses built by the Irish state were mass concrete. The tenters, they're over 100 years old now. This actual material is really not any different. It's 99% the same. We just have admixtures that just manipulate the material. The way we build is cavity wall construction. It's very well understood. We're just accelerating how that material is placed.
On our trial in Bellegarde, when we printed a single leaf wall, we printed 5 metres of concrete in an hour, and that produced a little over 25 square metres of wall. So that's really speeding up the whole print process, halving the print time and printing a much more solid wall. And when that's insulated externally, then you have your passive wall.
And we're developing a QQI level 6 course in that technology. So I've been working very closely with stakeholders and my own team just to develop that course.
It's a moment for us all to commit to being faster, being greener, to being smarter, but above all, building better. And I believe if we work together, industry, Skillnet and the further and higher ed sectors, pooling resources, driving ambition, we will create a robust, dynamic, incredibly skilled workforce that not only delivers for themselves with a good job and a good career, but for the building sector, for the communities.
MMC is here today. It's where automation's becoming part of the construction industry. It's just happening, right? So I would just encourage existing construction people and people looking to upskill either in their own field or getting into a new field in construction, just to stay with the times, keep on upskilling yourself to enable you to stick with the changes in the industry.
I suppose where Harcourt have started is they started on concrete printing walls. They built 2 concept houses in Drogheda that we're in here today, and then they've built 3 houses for Louth County Council in Dundalk. Those houses are a resounding success as far as I would be concerned.
The capability of the 3D printing, either in a cavity wall or single leaf wall externally, the properties you achieve, the strength, the sound, the durability, they're all top notch, all fantastic, fully compliant properties with the requirements of the build.